Hey guys, it's been a while. I know. It's been a interesting last few days. Definitely struggled with consistency, as you guys know. But I think I've gotten over the hurdle. Addressed some things that were getting in my way, and I'm back at it. It's day 19. Just for those of you who haven't seen this before, this is a vlog series documenting my progress towards three goals that I have. One is to get that V shape. The first step to that is leaning up down to 154 pounds. Right now, yesterday I was 178.4. Today I'm 176.6, 1.8 pounds. Also worked out this morning, first time in a maybe 2 weeks or so, because before I was just doing one meal a day, just addressing my diet, but I was really missing the actual training, and I think that's actually really important to me. I definitely think it's important to achieving this goal. So, that means around 22.6 pounds left to go. I think that's quite good. I mean, when I first started this, not this vlog series, but first started really, working to get fit. I started out around 200 pounds. I'm very happy. Okay, so then for the second goal is to be able to work on my own ideas full time. The first step to that is to build something truly valuable for myself. There's a lot in that statement, in that little goal. Building for myself. It's been a while since I've really, actually dedicated time to doing that, because, in the past it's always been a second priority. It's felt really good. And today I worked on a concept that I was just thinking about this morning. I wanted something to actually help me, achieve my goals. And, I've built planners in the past, and, very lightweight planners. I'm not a big believer in, for myself at least, a big plan every step of the way, put it down on paper or app or something, and really meticulously track it. However, even the lightweight planner, which was, which I'm still working on. I built that as well a few days ago. The thing about it is that while you, yes, put down your goals, and, there's a check-in every day that has you, say what you want to, what step you want to take for each of those goals that you have, in addition to other to-dos that you may have to do. It's still, having it in a list is one thing, but it's not enough for me, just because it's on a checklist doesn't mean I'm gonna, even though the compulsion, the desire to check it off is very strong for me, it's not enough, So I started playing around with this idea of actually, what if instead of, what if it was an un-to-do list? So instead of you know, you putting on, sorry, I think I hear Siri outside. Instead of putting down, you know, the things that you want to do for each goal, like the step that you want to take for each goal every day, and like other to-dos, actually, you know, there's a lot here, but something I've been thinking about for myself is like stop being in my head so much. I'm definitely a thinker, and I can definitely overthink or like analyze, and I'm very proud of that. You know, not the over aspect, but you know, I do feel like I am really good at thinking through things, come up with some really interesting ideas and thoughts. In this case, though, it gets in my way. So what was I saying? So yeah, I was thinking about, you know, instead, let me just be intuitive, which is definitely one of my personality traits. Definitely am someone that likes to follow my instinct, follow my intuition, more than anything. And what if I did that, and instead of writing down those to-dos beforehand, I write it down after I finish them. So you know, it defeats the purpose of the purpose of a checklist, right? Which is as a reminder of the things that you need to do. But that's not the point, right? The point is not to remember all these things that you have to do. The point is to, you know, actually get closer to your goals. And so, you know, what I was thinking about today was just a companion. You know, turning my phone into a companion that can that I can just like talk things out with. I'm calling it Willow. It just feels right. It's gonna be a willow tree that is unique to you, and it grows with you as you have it, you know, open every day. And it starts out as like a little sapling, and very, very, very slowly and very uniquely to you, it will grow. And it'll just be something really beautiful to look at. But the other part of it is that it will, you can talk with it. And kind of like an inspiration here is The Giving Tree. I don't know if you guys remember that book. But I'm kind of thinking of like this wise, slow kind of voice that hears you out and then just kind of helps you with a little nudge. Or sometimes, you know, it's just there to be a sounding board. I'm still kind of figuring out exactly, but there's something that feels good there, so I'm exploring that. And right now, I've been working with. I've been working on, you know, putting down like a one-pager of the concept. Not focusing too much on that. You know, that's something I've done in the past and let it stop me. But just kind of putting down a few of the bullet points of what I want to do, and then I've started working on like what the sapling, like the tree, will actually look like. I'm thinking of some really cool things. I'm excited to show you guys. Yeah, good progress there. The third goal is a private goal, but I made some really good progress there. actually kind of using some of the principle. I mean, not kind of, but actually using the principles that you know are behind Willow. I was stuck on something for this third goal, and I, in a sense, like asked Willow like for a little bit of help, and it helped me get past that, and made some really good progress on that third goal today. So very excited. But anyways, yeah, I've been thinking about like other things I can show you guys. You know, I know I was like incorporating clips of things of like my day and stuff, but it's gotten in my way a bit, and actually kind of hurt my progress towards my goals, just because I'm also thinking about making progress towards my goals, but then also tracking it to show you guys. Don't get me wrong, also to like document it for myself, but you know, that's counter to the point of this whole channel. So I'm gonna figure something else out though. Maybe do shorts or something like that to kind of show you guys cool things like in my day, or things that I'm proud of, at least for myself. Cool or not is up to you guys to decide, but things that I find cool I'll share with you guys. And yeah, just excited to be back at it, and taking, you know, a step every day. Well, hope you guys are doing well, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.